Woohoo. In addition to that, I also have a few other things to talk about, but whatever. Ignore the quests. So, first things is, and I guess I should talk about this, is, I will soon be competing in a collegiate tournament. So that'll be pretty exciting. I don't know yet for a couple things if I'm even allowed to record those games, and if I'm actually gonna post them. Certainly it'll be after I actually compete, after the tournament is completely over. So that would be almost 2 weeks from now, probably. Week and a half, something like that. So, I have 4 decks in my inventory right now, all marked as tournament decks. They are a little bit different from my old builds of the decks, and I probably haven't shown even anything close to what the new deck builds are. Some of the deck is just tweaking. Some of these changes are rather large. Like my Druid deck has basically completely changed. So yeah, I'm not going to show any of those. So with that in mind, what that means is I'm going to build custom decks to fight the Plague Quarter, or the Military Quarter, for each individual challenge.
Please ignore the mind control stones next to Vesuvius.
Alright, so with that in mind, I don't actually know what kind of deck would work well against that. Alright. It's kind of hard to tell what kind of deck would work good against that. Should I just build a different zoo deck? Yeah, probably. Alright. Zoo seems to work against everything. It gives them more targets that'll waste damage on the, on him hitting me. On him hitting them. Alright, I'll throw in that for this deck. Oh yeah, the Argent Squires. Oh yeah, and the Abusives. The Dire Wolves. The Jugglers, those. The Nubian Eggs. The Harvest Golems. Shattered Suns. Dark Iron Dwarves, Defenders. Yes, and I've got one. I got one more card spot left. Oh yes, well, against, oh yeah. Nah, not against this guy. Against this guy, I think I'm gonna throw in that. Give the deck a little bit more longevity. Alright. I think that this will probably work. It'll work decently well. Sure, he'll be able to remove a creature per turn from this deck, but he'll also be wasting damage doing so that would otherwise maybe be directed at my face. So,
Gul'dan,
oh, what?
Instructor Rasuvius.
You
You should have stayed.
okay.
Your soul shall be mine.
It's also entirely possible I will just run out of steam against him. Oh.
Why do you call?
You know, in WoW, I did enter the later version of, one of the later versions of Naxxramas. The level 80 Naxxramas. We failed miserably at it. And when I say we, I mean,
we must cleanse the Sunwell.
I do mean we. There was a group of us that were doing it, of course, but, and this was one of the bosses. What? Oh my god. Why? Ow. Ow.
My shield for
I think I want to taunt that. Ow.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Okay, this deck is not gonna work. Yeah, no. Ow.
you win.
Maybe some kind of heavy healing deck would work. A hunter deck could also work pretty well with the Unleash the Hounds, since you know he's gonna have 2 minions. And you could also have the Hunter's Marks to get through the taunts. I mean, I'm also wasn't using the mechanic that time. You know what? I'm gonna see how the mechanic works. Maybe you get it back at the end of the turn or some crap like that. That weapon does so much damage, though. A good taunt druid might be pretty good to keep him from just hitting you with that weapon.
You should have stayed home. Your soul shall be mine.
I guess I can also use the taunt, stealing his taunt when he makes that weapon.
I'll get right on it.
Alright, so let's see if I can get it to work this time. He's going to... Wow. Wow. Okay. He hit me with it. Interesting. Thank you for the 4-4. Okay, this is already going better than the last time. I have a feeling I should probably hit the other one for 6, shouldn't I?
Fight, maggot.
Sustenance.
Aw. You know what? No, I don't want to discard the mind control crystal.
Get in there and fight, maggot! Why do you call? Death does not scare me.
And I do understand that dropping lower may not be a good thing. I guess I will Soulfire this.
Sustenance.
Nice.
You command.
I guess I really need to draw a taunt, don't I? So I don't get hit for 10 damage. Ah, yay. Those two.
My shield for Argus.
Alright. I think I just got a better draw this time around.
Join me in death.
Okay, so now he's used his weapon. Can I afford to take the 5? Of course I can. Alright, tap again.
The light protects me.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Into the breach.
Sustenance.
They are banned.
I might have been ignoring the mechanic of this boss as well, but this worked. Alright. Cool. Yay! Victory! Alright. So, I just got an unlucky draw the last time and didn't understand what I was doing. Alright.
I can't do it myself. I'm super
I
busy.
click too fast. Again, I do that a lot, don't I?
Look, if you give up now, I will tell Gothic not to turn you into a disembodied soul.
Now, I'll admit what I kind of wanted to do against this guy, thinking about it, was a mill deck, but I don't think I have the cards needed to do it. I say that because I'd seen this guy's hero ability before. There were places... Okay, so what card did I just get? And also, so the easiest way to do this is you... So that's something to see if you want to search for Naxx cards if you play this game as well, is just search Naxx. How many opponent draws do I have? I don't even have naturalizes. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Ah, heck. He's probably gonna be slow, so... Try Warlock again?
Gul'dan versus Gothic the Harvester.
My minions never truly die.
Your soul shall be mine.
My minions never truly die. I wonder how useful the 1 damage is gonna be. Realistically, this is actually a pretty good hand. Alright. Sure.
I'll get roused on it.
Okay. So, is he just a better warlock or something? I say better because his hero power is... it can only be described as better.
Kill my minions if you like. Their souls will pay you a visit.
Summon a spectral war... Huh. Something tells me that is not a good thing. I should play that this turn.
One shot,
And do that.
kill.
Job done.
So that I can use this next turn to send it into that.
You call that a weapon?
Alright. Oh! Okay.
Job's done.
Huh. So having ways of killing my own minions might be good. Alright. I think that can be arranged. I really don't want to discard...
I'll get roused on it.
Sustenance.
Are those the only minions that he has? Do I really want to discard the defender? No. And tapping might be a mistake here as well, but, you know what? Let's make those
shield
useful.
For Argon.
Hey, catch!
And then let's ignore this.
Cannot control. Cannot control.
Is this necessary?
Alright, I think I've got him anyways. Is he programmed not to kill these? That would be pretty interesting. I don't know if this is lethal or not, but screw it. It also means that if I kill that...
A paltry child. Cannot control.
The breach.
Cannot control.
Alright, so he seemed pretty easy. I can see how that would be really interesting in...
Come on.
I could see how that would be really difficult for, heroic, though.
The 4 horsemen are my most powerful death knights. I'm looking forward to this.
Again, I think I'm just gonna try my rush deck. It's not even really that rushy, but... Sorry for not giving you a deck variety against these bosses, but...
Gul'dan versus The Four Horsemen!
aka Baron Rivendell.
Shall grind your bones
Rivendell.
to dust. Your soul shall be mine.
I wish I could see what those guys' effects were. I'm gonna keep one haunted creeper against as a hedge against getting another. Wow. Wow. The only two cards that would have been.
Turn away while you still can.
Your hero is immune, your hero is immune, your hero is immune.
Enough prattling. Let them come. Bring it on, you sniveling oaf.
Their voices are hilarious. A paladin secret. Alright. God, I wonder if he has things like Avenge. The new paladin secret. Okay. Sure. Repentance did 1 damage. 1 mana deal 1 damage. Terrible. Oh wow. Huh. I wonder if something like Mass Dispel would be good here. Do I have a copy of Mass Dispel? Oh my god. Alright, so if I fail this time around, it's because of this. What? Alright, the hand is horrible. Let's start throwing out, soul fires. Wow. Alright. So, if I don't manage to win this one. Huh, he doesn't have a, how much mana was that again? That's actually not particularly overpowered. Alright, just Doomguard.
As it should be.
I was kind of afraid of an Avenge. Oh, wow. Well then. Alright, I'm not gonna win this one. Okay. I kind of want to try a Master Spell and Silence deck. I think I have at least one Master Spell. Alright. And while we're here, this card, the card that I just got was Spectral Knight is incredible, and it may actually find its way into this priest deck. No, it won't, because you can't heal it. Right. Alright, Silence. Circle, Northshire, Powerwood, might be back for Mind Vision. The Shadowwood Pains, Cabal, Shadow Priest, Shadow Madness, Thought Steal, I probably disenchanted the Master Spell, didn't I? Alright. Alright, alright. Do I really need the Holy Novus? I don't know if I need the Holy Novus. He doesn't seem to, play that many minions. Throwing a Mind Control for good measure. Ooh. Mind Blast would be pretty good once he's, once I've killed the horseman. You know what, let's do that. And then let's throw in the Mogashans, and throw in the Girabashis. And you know what? He does seem to play a whole bunch of spells, so let's... Sure, why not? Sure. A deck designed to kill the horseman. Sure. Shadowwood Pains are gonna be really good. The silences would be pretty good.
Versus the 4 horsemen! We shall grind your bones to dust!
The light
Alright.
shall bring victory.
Without anything early to play the Power Word Shields on. Maybe 2 Mind Blasts was a little much.
Invader, turn away while you still can.
Come, Zeliek. Let us have our fun.
Right. That might be the redemption or whatever.
Bring it on, you sniveling oaf!
Meh, I don't think I can play around that.
What do you waste?
And then whichever one gets the buff, I'm going to silence. So now I just have to kill that one. And I can currently out-heal his damage input. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I think under normal circumstances the light spawn would be a better play there, but oh wow. Interesting. Okay. Alright.
The scourge will consume you!
No Shire. I think it's just gonna be light spawn heal. And hit that one. Because I really want to use the Temple Enforcer on the light spawn. Okay. Might have been too greedy. Alright, so... No shot cleric. That's fine. I'm gonna be buffing it up anyways. Alright. Sure. Oh, wow. He has a massive spell. I was not expecting that. Alright, so in theory, in fact, I can actually kill it twice. Alright. I can almost kill him. In fact, that's probably... I can't almost kill him this turn, but... Alright. I think I have him. Not quite. I need to draw 1 damage.
To the slaughter!
He just gave me lethal. There's not a paladin secret that can save him.
Not possible. Well played.
You seek death?
Nope. You seek death.
More time!
The military quarter has failed me. It's so hard to get good help these days.
Ah, Death Lords. So, something interesting. This was an argument, small argument between me and the other person on this channel. The Death Lord will actually, when it summons the minion from your opponent's deck, it summons that minion and takes it out of the deck. Right? So it's not like Thoughtsteal, where Thoughtsteal copies the minion, or copies the cards and puts them into your hand. This is... It actually, summons the minion, meaning you potentially lose an important battle cry if it gets summoned that way. Think about that versus Freeze Mage, and having the Alexstrasza be summoned that way. Pretty good, right? And one of the cards that I have been most looking forward to. This is going to be so hilarious. Alright, so Shaman and Warlock. I'm actually looking forward to the Shaman one too, seeing what they do with that deck. But for right now, I will end this video there, and in the next one, I will be going to do the class challenges. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.